Howdy folks, welcome to Bulldog Smith Farm. My name is Danny, and I got a package today. That's right, I got a package in the mail. Actually in the mail, like in the mailbox. And it is from none other than the beloved Kelly's Mishmash. That's right. She's sending me stuff, y'all. Yep. She sends stuff to everybody. Because she's awesome like that. Yeah. She's freaking awesome. She sends YouTubers stuff to give away. So we can afford to do it and give stuff away to y'all. She goes out of her way to buy stuff, the best American-made Paracord, and spend her precious time making awesome stuff so she can give it to us so we can give it to y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's pretty awesome. I think that is pretty awesome. I think that's a charitable heart right there. I think the Lord said something about being a cheerful giver. He loves a cheerful giver. Well, I have to say she is one. She is a cheerful giver, y'all. So, I'm going to open it up. We're going to find out what's in there. Is that alright? Alright. And I am going to use my trusty Three Rivers Manufacturing. None other than the Shadow. It's a Shadow, y'all. And a Shadow is a discontinued model that they don't even make anymore. And this is a titanium one with 20 CV. My brother, DBD, I didn't know this at the time. And he didn't know this at the time. But he was after a Adam, a nice Adam with magnet cut steel that Rob's and Howdeee Knives had, and I was kind of after the same one, but I didn't have the cash right then, and we were both after this knife, and we were both after that knife. We didn't even know it. Well, he ended up with Rob's knife, and I ended up with this one. So, you know, it worked out. And now he has one of these too. And it is awesome, y'all. It's purple grape. Purple grape. It's beautiful. It's awesome. And I love it. And he got one. And that made me feel good because I kind of felt a little guilty that I got this one and he didn't get it. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I'm glad I got it. But I wish we could have both got one, you know? And there was only one of these. Although, this was the last one that came out of their door. But I heard they found some in their warehouse. And there might be a few at Blade Show this year. Maybe. I could be wrong. But I heard a rumor. I know, don't spread rumors, but it sounded like a good rumor, so I thought I'd spread it. And I love this guy. It is awesome. It's so awesome. I did a review on it, but I may have to swing back around because it was one of my first reviews, you know. And I'm getting a little better as I go. So, this thing's awesome. It's just, the blade shape, it's just awesome. And TRM, I mean, everything they make is awesome. And the people are awesome right off the bat, you know. And that always makes a big deal to me. Customer service. But they are coming out with an automatic this year, first time. And from what I hear, the texture of it's even better than these. That lizard skin. and the clip has texturing on it, and everybody I talked to that got to handle it at Blade West said it was awesome. So I'm putting back money for that. Yes, sir. Now, sorry, y'all, my dang nose has been running like crazy for 3 or 4 weeks. I'm surprised it's still in the county. I had to go to the doctor today. I got there to get a shot in my dang eye. And a shot of antibiotics that apparently are just generic and don't really work. But the insurance company makes them use them until they prove they don't work. Because it saves money, because the other ones are more expensive. So they put you through pain and stuff and elongate your infection so they could maybe save some money. And really, then by the time they spent money on 2 of these that is cheaper, did they really save any money? No. Anyway, I'm going to open this package. I'm going to try to not cut nothing inside, because this thing's so sharp. It's slicey, y'all. It's a hollow grind. Hollow grind. It's the epitome of slicey. Now, let's see what we got. Because this is a big old package. Big old package. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Okay, let me see. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to read that first. Oh. I don't know what them heavy things are. I'm going to keep this package for right now, too. Ooh, that's heavy. Put you over there. Man, that stuff's cool. Oh, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Rebob. Rebob. Okay. Now, we got this. We got a little note in it. So let's see what it is in here, and let's see what the note says. Well, I don't know. I better kind of pre-read it, because, you know, you never know. It might be private. Okay. Ooh, I see some stickers. Let's see. True. Okay. She said, Daniel, no, this is for type thing here. This is all yours to do what you want with. Keep it, sell it, put it in, give it away. I think she said throw it away. That ain't happening, y'all. That ain't happening. I will keep some of it and give a bunch of it away. Let's see. Included, let's see. Do what you want with it. I included some stickers for you to add to swag packs. I'm being a little stingy with new stickers as they can get pricey. Hey, y'all, that is no lie. You know, if I give y'all a sticker, I'm getting stickers made, right? If I give y'all a sticker, they cost about $1. About $1. At least about 3 for $1. Well, let's give you that. Okay, 30 cents piece, 33 cents piece. All right, 3 for $1. even if it's 3 for $1, okay? It depends on what kind of stickers, how big they are. If I want to get clear stickers, so it's just like you just see the sticker, there ain't no background and white and all that stuff. Them are 3 times the price, 4 times as much as a normal sticker. Let me see. Between 2 and 3 times as much, I believe, is how much it would be. I know I could get 2 quantities of regular stickers and be close to the same, a little less than getting 1 of that quantity of clear stickers. So anyway, they're pricey. And you know, it's not like we ain't all metal complex. We ain't all making a living, right? I ain't making a penny, and Kelly probably ain't making no money. I don't know, but she ain't getting rich. You know, most of the people you see on here ain't making. If they're making anything, it's probably going back into it. You know, it's kind of like playing music. You either make a lot of money, or you ain't making no money. Alright, so I love getting stickers from people because then I get to advertise them, right? Whoa, this is so cool. Oh man, those are awesome. These are cool. Wow. Cool. I've seen them before because I watch all them lives and stuff too. Wow, that is sweet. And I got some of them. Okay, let's start with the little ones. Got a few of these, not a lot. I got a few of them. That is cool. Kelly's Mishmash, right there. With the paracord and all the things. Monkey fist. Knife. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. We got some of these. Now, I got to keep at least one of these because I don't know that I've ever gotten any of these. I don't think I have. I think I'd remember. I got one of her lanyards one time from Crow's Blades in a pack. I like this one. Kelly's Paracord with a picture of me. Ain't that a coincidence? Now, let me show you something else. Show you this one, because this is pretty cool, actually. I like that. You can't. I don't know what that means, but it's a cool sticker. Pickled steel. Pickled steel. And the rest of that y'all can read because I'm not reading that. Alrighty then. And these, let me see what this says. Pickled steel. Cool. That's pretty cool. I grow cucumbers. So, you know, the farm part of Bulldog Smith Farm, it's a real farm. That's right. We used to grow bulldogs. We were Bulldog Smiths. We made bulldogs. But also, I've grown tomatoes this big and big old pickles and big old peppers and corn and beans and peas and all kinds of stuff. So pickled steel with a pickle and a pickle plant, I like it. Because I grow cucumbers too. I like it. And green's my favorite color. So I like it. I will be hanging some of them up. Yep. At least one of these will be going on my sticker board, which is going to be really nice. Because I'm not just doing a piece of cardboard or, you know, poster board. I'm going to do a frame, glass, put stickers on the glass. That's going to be nice. I may put stickers and then the glass. I don't know. We'll find it. We'll see. And I'm going to try to make it nice and neat. Just, you know, try to have a plan. I'm an artist, so aesthetics matter. You know, I'm a designer. I got my store all designed, and it's cool. It's all brown and green, hunter orange, and bright green, and hunter green, and has cool country sayings on it. And so, and I'm going to have Bulldog Smith Farms merch on there, and designed by me, and with some help on my logo from Bluminati Ninja, who is a computer guy. He's very good at it and very helpful, and he's one of the people behind the scenes, like Kelly, that helps people all the time and people don't know about it. DBD, EDC with DBD, go check him out if you don't know him. He talks about him a good bit, and he tells how much helpful he is. And before I show you the sticker, I want to tell y'all, I'm going to see if I can't get a link. I got to figure out how to do links and how to do links to stuff, because I have a couple links now, like Amazon and stuff, and I haven't figured out how to put links yet. So I got to work on that. That store was killing me because I'm not a computer guy, so I had to learn step by step. But Bluminati Ninja and his wife, Twisted Sis, went through a terrible tornado a year ago, I think. And if you lose everything, how hard is that, right, to come back from? So they're still under it, you know what I mean? And so they can always use help. And I know they have a GoFundMe. If you think you can help, trust me, I will get you to the right people if you'll leave a comment or something. But I'm going to try to get a link to their thing, and I'm going to try to include it and mention it whenever I can, because I mean, I'm trying to help him in the way I can by using him to do stuff. But you know, I mean, I'm a guy on disability. You know, it's not like I'm rolling in cash. You know, this stuff comes, and most everybody you see out here doing giveaways, they're buying that stuff. They're not, you know, getting it for free like some of the bigger people. But this is a cool sticker. This must be her newest ones. Very colorful. Kelly's Mishmash. Lots of cool knives. Paracord. That is a very cool sticker. Let me see where you can see it better. Kelly's Mishmash. Pink and purple. Ain't that cool? That's awesome. Yeah. Come here. All right. I'm going to give my daughter one of them. I don't know. I don't think I can. That must be the new ones. And I bet those were expensive. That's not one color. That's not small. That's a big sticker. I guess that's a 3-inch sticker. Yeah. I've been pricing them, so I know. Not cheap. I like long stickers like that too. Okay. Make me some room. And then I don't want to try make a 4-hour video, so we'll just kind of go through stuff, the basics of it. And I've got to make me a giveaway box. I've got the box right here. I just gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta separate stuff out from, oh, that's my stuff and that's stuff I'm gonna give away. Woohoo! Man! Oh, this is cool. Oh, she sent me one. I saw these that she had and asked her how she was making them, and somebody helped her with the idea to make them little knife stands. It's a little skull, little resin skull that she's making them. If you want some, she makes them. And she was making them for beads, for a paracord, you know, like a bead. Well, somebody said that would make a cool knife stand. So they were like, just cut a slot in the top of it. And if you see, there's, can you see that? Yeah. There's a little slot cut in the top of it. So, you see, a little knife. This is the only Elementum that I have. It's the only Civivi I have. And I bought it from a friend who was selling some stuff. And it's actually a really nice knife. It's not, I don't think this, there must be a bigger one, because this one seems a little small to me. So I don't know if it's the smaller version, but it's the one I got. It's a cool little knife. But so you set your knife down. Let me just get it where I can see it, because I'm half blind. Set your knife down. Set your blade in there. Let me turn it where you can see it. Let's see. Oh, I see another one. This one's skull colored though. See, you just set your blade in there. Dadgummit. It's hard when your hands don't work right. There we go. Set your blade in there and it'll stand your knife up. I know I've been fighting with trying to display knives, and without something like this, man, it's hard to keep them standing upright. But that is very cool. I see another one right here. Just wow. Oh, wait. This one's a bead. So she drilled a hole in that one to make a bead out of it. I like it. Y'all like it? I'm not the biggest skull guy, but I do kind of like skulls like on a Chavez knife, you know, that are kind of stylized, you know. I don't like real scary, bloody, gory stuff, but like this is fine. I'll use these. I will use those. Let me see. There's another one. What is it? That's a knife one, and it's a different color. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of them. So then we've got lanyards. Orange one. We got all kind of colors, different shapes. Oh, I like that one. Told her I needed some things for like zipper pulls. I have to wear shoes now with zippers in the back because one of my ankles is fused, so my foot won't bend. And so it's kind of, I used to always like straight leg jeans because I could pull them over my boots and they'd be tight instead of real big. I don't know if I could even get them on now because my foot won't bend. I can't do my foot like that to get it in pants. and certainly not in boots. So, you know, but check this one out. Ah, me and my hands. I hate it. Okay, I'll grab it like that. Check that out. That is so cool. You know, you see something, you're like, oh, that's kind of pink. I wouldn't like that. Man, I like this one. This is a little monkey fist. Y'all know what monkey fists are? I did not know until I saw these. And I kind of went, oh, now I get it. And as people were explaining it, so you could put that on a keychain and dump somebody with it. You wouldn't do that though, right? No, nobody wouldn't do that. Look at that one. She asked me how old my daughter was and what colors she liked. So I'm going to let her pick. She'll pick a pink one. Lanyards. Oh man, this is my color probably. She knows I love green and camo. So these might be good for my zipper pulls. I just need something that I can grab a hold of. And really, I could use loops like this that I could attach to it, to my zippers, and just put my fingers in there and pull it, because I can't grab it real good. Monkey fist. Oh, that's beautiful. Are y'all like me? I've never been that much into the paracord stuff, because all of it I ever saw was kind of like, eh. Until I saw one of her things. And I don't know if y'all can see, but the level of detail and just, I don't know, there was this this kind of unexplainable quality that I'd never seen before. And I learned from her that she uses American-made paracord, like the best you can buy. How much difference can there be in paracord? Apparently a lot, because when I saw her stuff, I was actually really impressed. And look at this, and the detail and the work and the quality is, I've never seen any like this. That one's cool. I love that color. This is cool. Look at that. It's like a helix, like a double helix. Black pulls. Are these black or green? I don't know if it's black or green. My vision's got to where I can't tell sometimes if something's close. A lot of times my wife has to tell me. I like that one. That one's real pretty. Blue. I see some blue. Oh, that's pretty. There's a helix one that's a beautiful blue. Oh, that's a pretty color. See, and that's something else too. Like maybe the quality of it's better, but I think the colors may be even just way better. Look at that. Look at the quality of that. I mean, look, just look at it. Bees Blaze over here. Would you just look at it? Would you look at it? Just look at it. Look at it in all its Kelly's paracordness. I love him. I like this one because color speaks to my heart. I'm kind of a brown, black, and green, you know, camo guy. Look at this. My wife might get that. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I don't know. She might not get it. Maybe I want it. Will it fit? I don't know if it'll fit me. This one's pretty. Green and kind of blue and purple. Ooh. I like the color of that one. Very cool. Kelly, if you didn't make any of these things big enough, Danny likes bracelets. Watches. I've got a box of watches back here, and I never put one on for some reason. I love that one. That was cool. That is cool. Let me just make this as big as it'll get and see. I don't think it'll go on my wrist. I got fat hands. I don't know, it might. Heck yeah. And with room to spare. It look, you know, how your phone's just fine until you try to do something and then all of a sudden it's having a heart attack and trying to die on you. Yeah, happens to me quite often. Let me see if I can get this plugged in. Come on now. I hate that when you can't find a... I was about to say something that would have sounded inappropriate. Yeah, I can tighten that up. I might have to get help. But it'll work. It'll work. Now, I'm even more happy now because I could actually wear some of these. This one, though, that's beautiful. Black and gold with little hearts. How awesome is that? Kelly, I bet you my wife will love that. I am going to keep some of this. But, y'all, there's plenty. I mean, look at this. There's plenty. Plenty to go around. Now, for the big package. Y'all. I mean, I'm going to thank her from the bottom of my heart. And I hope y'all will message her too. If I can, I'll get a link and try to add to this. Now this, I told her that I would like one of these for my daughter to keep with her. Because, y'all, that sucker will hurt you. That'll hurt somebody. Somebody's messing with my daughter. She'll have something to smack their head and get them off of her. Sometimes you need a less than lethal weapon. You know what I mean? And they ain't scary like a knife or a gun. People ain't scared of something like this just hanging off in your purse or whatever. But you take that joker and you got a keychain or something right here to get you a good grip on it where you'll have something to keep it from coming out of your hand. And brother, you could smack the heck out of somebody. Not that anybody would ever do that. No. Because criminals ought to be able to just kill or rape somebody and walk off. You know, I mean, nobody wouldn't ever want to hurt somebody. Now this one may live at Danny's house. This one may live with me. Because I'm old now, y'all. I'm not young. I'm not fist fighting with these young fellas. I used to. But now, if you mess with me, you're getting taken care of without fist fighting. Man, this one's gorgeous too. Look at that. I've been wanting one of these. And I just never was going to ask for something. But I was willing to ask for stuff to give away, because then I'm not being selfish, right? I'm just getting to play Santa Claus between somebody that's, you know, charitable and willing to give, and then I get to be the Santa and give it. This one's gorgeous too. My wife would love that because she likes my wife is the pink lover, but she kind of probably likes this kind of pink more than this kind of pink. Because I got her a watch that I just love. Now, I got her a real pretty watch for our wedding that's a Citizen Eco Drive pink, but you know, it's like laid back pink, classy pink. And well, I saw a G-Shock Barbie watch, and it was a limited edition. And I was like, oh, I got it. Oh, hold out till I get paid, and it sold out. So then I had to go on a hunt because my wife loved Barbie, like most little girls did back then. And I was like, I got to get her one of them watches. And well, now, of course, now they're on eBay 3 days later for double the price. And I was like, I cannot pay that for that. And I finally found one at a place in Arizona, like Desert Watch and something or other. And it was normal price. And the guy even shipped it to me for free. And I got it for her. And it come in this amazing display box, like a Barbie box. And the box and the you know how knives are. The unpackaging, like if you buy a NOCO product, you know, jump starter, battery charger, that kind of stuff. That was my first experience of opening something and going, wow. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of these boxes because it's like there's an outside box that's just garbage, right? Like just, you know, the whatever Amazon box or something. And then there's like, surely this thing's charging. Yeah, it's charging because it wouldn't be lit up if it wasn't. It would be dark. Why are you on there? Go away. And then there's a kind of just brown cardboard box from NOCO. Then there's this beautiful gloss print black box that's got all kind of graphics and all. And then there's a box inside of that that's just as cool. And then there's a box inside of that that's just as cool with the piece and another piece. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Well, that Barbie box is like that. It's just amazing. You could just put that watch in there and display it. And I'm sure people did because it's a collectible, right? I bought it for my wife to wear. But she wore it 2-3 times and hadn't worn it since. And I said, why don't you wear that? Well, in the summertime, she was like, well, it's hot. She's used to a metal band. I like metal bands too. I don't love rubber bands, and I don't love like leather. I like okay, but the rubber bands, you know, it has to be a really nice, with a really nice rubber band, like Luminox. I have one of them. But then it got winter and she still ain't wearing it. And I was like, why are you not wearing that? And my wife's a teacher and she's a librarian. So I was like, you have all these little girls that will love that watch, and it has Barbie on the face and Barbie on the band and Barbie on the clasp, and it's Barbie pink. And I was like, those little girls will love that. Well, she ain't been wearing it. And I was like, why won't you wear that? And she said, well, that pink, and it's just too young for me. And I'm like, too young? Are you kidding me? If you buy me a G.I. Joe watch, I'm going to wear that. And proudly, right? But that was the reason. She thought it was too young for her. And I said, yeah, but that's one of the reasons I got it, was to bring you back to your youth, and the little girls at school will love it. Well, I don't know. You know, to each his own. I saw a rabbit, y'all. He was running down this trail, And I was like, man, that's a big old rabbit. All right, we got 2 more of them. And I'm going to let y'all go. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. I don't know if she gave me any to give away. Kelly, you should have sent me I wouldn't like. Some I wouldn't like. I don't know, gray or something. I don't know. This is beautiful too. That is cool. Again, is it black or is it green? And I think it's green. I think it is olive green. I believe it's olive green. I'll be able to tell a little better with my glasses on. And then this one, she really listens when you say that. When she says, well, what do you like? What colors do you like? I'm like, I like green and brown and camo. And black I like because it's in camo. It's green and brown and black. I love that. That might be the one right there. Golly, I don't know. It's hard to choose. Hey, she said I could do what I wanted to. Y'all are saddle up. I ain't giving y'all none of them. I will make sure I have one for a girl and one for a guy, at least. You know what I mean? I'll give my wife one, my daughter one. And Kelly will send more in next month or something, I hope. I wouldn't blame her if she didn't never send me anything again, because, good Lord. How much does this cost you? I don't expect anybody to do anything for me. Without me paying them back somehow. Because I've just always been like, I'll take care of me guy. But I have learned over the years, and this is a good lesson, y'all. So listen up. If you're still hanging around, listen. This is a really good lesson for you. If you're the kind of person, dang it. I'm trying not to blow my nose on here. If you're the kind of person that's like, I will take care of me and mine, like I've always been. When I was young, I had to kind of take care of me. So I just had the attitude of, I won't tell you how to live your life. Don't tell me how to live my life. I will take care of me and mine. And I will get it done. I'll get her done, right? Well, that's great. Because as I will say, I'm a man, so I understand things from a male perspective. But women have to get her done too, right? They have to take care of business. They got a lot of business to take care of. I don't care if you're a working woman, if you're a stay-at-home mom, or both. Both. Y'all, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do one or the other, right? I don't know how you, a stay-at-home mom is not, that is not for the faint of heart, y'all. If you think, I'll get married and I'll have kids and then I have the easy life, he can take care of everything and I'll just chill at home. You probably could do that if you're a terrible wife and terrible mom. But if you want to be a good one, my hearing aid's been bugging me all day. It wants to go so deep in my ear that I can't. I'm in a tunnel. Yeah, I have to wear hearing aids too. If I want to be able to hear. If I don't want to be able to hear, man, dude, I can just walk around without them all the time. And I can say, what? Huh? Huh? Sometimes I have to do that even with them. But it's not for the faint of heart. It's a hard job. It's a 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week job. There ain't no days off being a mom. There ain't no days off being a dad either. You got to go to work and carry the load there, right? When you get home, you still got stuff to do. Now, I'll say the same thing. If you want to be a sorry dad, you can just not go to work, get drunk and high, and do whatever the heck you want. Don't even acknowledge you have kids. Apparently, that's allowed these days. See, I can't, y'all. But if you want to be a good dad, you got to provide. And then you got to spend time with your children and your wife. You got to be, I'm going to tell y'all about being a Christian father. You've got to put God before anything, before you, before your wife, before your kids, before anything. Because if you put him in his right place, everything else will flow from that. And that will give you the ability to be a good husband and a good father. Because if you're doing what he is asking of you, then that will put you in a place to where you will do what's right for your wife. At least you'll be trying as hard as you can to do that. And if you do that, and that relationship's solid, the kids are taken care of. Because if mom and dad love one another and take care of each other and boost each other instead of trying to tear each other down, then the kids, they will get what they need. Physically, emotionally, all of that. When you mess that up, I don't care how good you are. I was a stepdad, all right? I had 3 stepchildren, and I love them dearly. It's incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard. Everything's working against you before you even get started. But nonetheless, you take care of them babies if you can. I love them. There's all kind of things that try to tear y'all apart, but don't let it be you. And if you get blamed for stuff, you will. The good parent that stayed, they get blamed for stuff. The one that ran off, they get to slide a lot of the time. So you just do what's right, and that's in anything. You just do what's right. What other people think ain't none of your business. My cousin today said he was going to share my 2 YouTube channels because I need more subscribers on DannyLink's Calling. DannyLink's Calling. Danny, D-A-N-N-Y, Link, that's my middle name, L-I-N-K, with a S, Links, Calling, like I'm calling you on the phone. But that ain't what it means. It could work either way, though. I need a lot more subscribers over there because you have to have at least 50 in order to be able to do live streams. And I try to keep not faith, but at least politics and opinion, divisive things off of this channel as much as possible because I want y'all to be able to just come here, check out some cool stuff, look at some cool knives, and maybe hear about Jesus, but not, I have an opinion and you have a different opinion and I hate you. I ain't going to say that. That ain't going to come out of my mouth. I'm going to say, you have a different opinion. That's great. I want to know what you think. So tell me. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think too. Are you going to be able to listen? And just hear what I'm saying instead of trying to convince me that you're right and you're going to teach the dumb one, right? I ain't going to do that. I'm going to tell you what I think. And you can believe it or you can believe something different. It's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be okay if we disagree. It's going to be okay. So y'all are welcome. Everybody's welcome here. I don't care if you're the biggest atheist that ever lived. You are welcome on my channel. And I'm going to love you, and I'm going to treat you with respect. And I'm not going to tell you that you have to believe what I believe. And if you'll do that too, I'm going to love you. I don't care if you hate me. I'm going to love you anyway. But on the other channel that's about faith and Bible studies and the topics going on in the world, you're welcome there too. And you don't have to agree with a bit of it. You can actually come on there. I'm not going to tell you on here or on there that you can't comment on anything. You can comment on it. You just have to be respectful and kind to others, and they have to be respectful and kind to you. Because if one or the other of you aren't, and you want to be like you're on Facebook yelling and calling people names, go on home, because you ain't welcome here. You're welcome as long as you can love one another and be respectful. This is a beautiful Three Rivers Manufacturing TRM shadow, and I love it. You ever, if you've never experienced a Three Rivers Manufacturing knife, go somewhere that they sell them and hold one and open it and close it and feel the action and look at the quality and the fit and finish. Y'all, I had to go read up to find out, is this an integral or is it a sandwich construction? I can't tell. It looks like it's a sandwich construction, but then again, it kind of looks like it's not. And the fit is so perfect, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell for sure. I had an idea of what it might be, that it might be a hybrid. And it is. It's a hybrid of that. It is a sandwich construction, but the backspacer is integral to one side of it. I believe it's this back scale and the backspacer that are one piece. So that was carved out of one piece of titanium. And then the other side is a separate piece. I'm pretty sure that's right, because I've not seen a schematic. But in the reading I could do, that's what it seemed like. And so they don't make this one anymore. They replaced it with the Bulldog, but I think the Bulldog's smaller. I should go look and see for sure. What's going on over here? Something's going on with my light. It must not be plugged in. All right. Well, but anyway, they replaced it with a Bulldog, which the Bulldog kind of has the same shape, but it seems to me like a Atom might be the same size. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into that more. But I'm going to get more of them because I want one of all of them. And they have fixed blades. And their little fixed blade, I've got two of them. I'm going to get two of them. Because I wanted one that has a stonewash blade and one that had a DLC blade. And when they come out with one that's got a FDE blade, I want that too. And when they do one special for Three Rivers and their avocado, I want that one too. I want anything avocado. Any of y'all got some avocados out there and you don't want 4 times the price of a new one for it, I'll talk to me, because I really love them and I want to collect them. But I can't afford to pay 4 times the price for it. I don't mind paying up, but I can't afford that. It might take me a month or so to get the money, but I don't mind paying for something. I can't be stupid, you know, because I've got a really limited amount of money, and in a month I only have so much. So don't hurt me too bad. And don't come at me with like, hey, I have one, man. It's a $150 knife, but I want $700 for it. Don't just come at me to break my heart, because I just can't do that, you know. But y'all be blessed, and if you have any, go subscribe to Kelly's channel, Kelly's Mishmash, Kelly's Paracord. Go buy some stuff from her, because she makes the most beautiful paracord stuff that I've ever seen in my life. And if you are like, it's just paracord stuff, I am telling you, if you can't win it from me or somebody else, go buy some of it. Just buy one thing. Say, I just want one of these, or I just want one of these. Just buy one. Just buy something, and you'll find out that I'm not putting you on. I won't do that. I will not. If I think something's wrong with the knife, I'll tell you. I do. I mean, look at my reviews. There's usually something that I'll say, if I was designing it, I would just do it different, you know, because there's no such thing as perfect. Even if I design something, have it built, go through the whole process, which I'm going to do most likely. If I can afford it, I'm going to do it. I'm a designer. I'm an artist. I'm a knife guy. There's a whole lot of ideas I have that I'm working on getting done and making things, because they're things that I want and I can't find nobody that makes them. So I think if I can get the money that I'm looking to get, and get the equipment that I need, and get some help from some young people that actually like to work, then yeah, I've got some ideas. And I think I'm going to start with these t-shirts and hats and stuff. I may have to just go with what I can do as far as drop ship and print on demand, but I'm already talking to people that make some really cool hats and some American made stuff, and I'm gonna go down that road. But that means I have to pay for it, get it, and then sell it, right? And that means money out of my pocket, and that's a lot harder than just you pay for it and they ship it to you and I just designed it. But I'm looking at maybe Western wear, shirts like, you know, you would buy from Ducks Unlimited or Carhartt or Columbia, that kind of stuff, but with some cool ideas that you've maybe never seen before, or maybe you've seen and just some specialty stuff. So look out for that. That might take a while. But my shop, I should have up fairly shortly. As soon as I can figure out how to link it, I will. I know that they won't let me do some YouTubes. You'll see their shop. You'll see some of their items below. They won't let me do that yet. You got to have 1,000 subscribers. So I am going to be going to Rumble. I always get Roku in my mind when I'm thinking of Rumble. I will be going to Rumble and setting up something over there because they like freedom. Weird. But I'm going to do this as long as I can over here and try to abide by their rules. You know, where you can say anything you want if they agree with it. This thing will hurt somebody, y'all. I could hurt myself real bad right now. I don't want to do that. So, go get you something. Get you a cool little bracelet. Get your wife a cool little bracelet. Get you a cool, a cool thing. Get her one of these little guys for her keychain. Get you a cool thing for your keychain. Just get a couple little things. It ain't going to cost you a fortune. Get you a couple cool little things. If you need some zipper pulls and stuff, just get you something. You know, just get you a little something. You know, run it through there, run that through there, loop it around, and find out that there is a difference. You probably like me. You might be like me, where you just don't know. You just like everybody just makes the same stuff. I want to show my daughter that she used to try to make stuff like this. She was just little. She used to make some little stuff, and I might tell her, "Hey, talk to Kelly. Look at this cool stuff she makes." So I know I've run off at the mouth for way too long, but I really respect Kelly and what she does for this community, and she's not giving away junk, y'all. She is giving away art. I am an artist at heart. That's where the music came from. That's where the lyrics came from. That's where the poetry came from. That's where the drawings came from. That's where I'm an interior decorator kind of person. I'm a redneck, y'all, but I'm kind of a Renaissance redneck. I'm a Renaissance redneck. So y'all, for real, go buy something from her. And if you don't know how to get a hold of her, you know, then contact me. Leave something down here. You can always email me at bulldogsmithfarms@gmail.com or DannyLinksCalling@gmail.com. And I try to check them every day. Give me a little patience if I don't see it right away, because you know I don't have the best health in the world, but I do try to check it every day. So if you need to talk to me, if you just need to talk about you're going through some hard times and maybe you need somebody to talk to, I will talk to you. And I took every counseling class that they offered in seminary intentionally, because I wanted to be able to help people. And I've always been kind of a counseling kind of person. I've always been kind of a guy that my friends would come to and ask me if they needed to talk about something, because, and you know, it's always easier to help people with their problems than it is to fix your own. If you've ever spoke to a counselor, trust me, they have that problem too. So if you need to talk to somebody, holler at me. If you just want to chat about knives and stuff, holler at me. If you want to ask about Kelly's stuff, how to get a hold of her, holler at me. If you want to ask about a YouTuber and you don't know how to get a hold of them, if I know how to get a hold of them, holler at me. I'll help get you in touch with them. So holler at me and be blessed. Give thanks for all your blessings, because even the air you breathe is a gift from God. And so be thankful. We worry about the stuff we don't have. Be thankful for what you do have. Be thankful for your health. And if you're in bad shape, be thankful that the Lord's bringing you through. And if He's bringing you home, be thankful for that too. That's a better place. I love you. Jesus loves you way more than I ever could, but I love you. And if you're my enemy, Jesus told me I have to love you too. If you hate me, I have to love you. I have to. It's a requirement. It's not a choice. It's a requirement. And He said it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the best I can. And now, used to, if you mouth off at me, you were going to regret it. But He worked on me. See? So y'all be blessed and keep your powder dry. Keep your blade sharp. Keep your guns oiled and clean, because we're living in perilous days. We're also living in blessed days. So, y'all be blessed. God bless you. I'll see y'all next time at Bulldog Smith Farms. Bye.